Okay, so we are live. So this is the lesson 18 meeting for group 8. Hyla, Miranda, and Jennifer are here, and Emily is absent. Did anybody have any problems with the prepare work?
No.
With the prepare?
No, I didn't have any problems. It was kind of tricky to figure out, but once I got it.
I feel like it was kind of hard to really get it into my head, but once I had it, I felt like I sent you guys an email. I felt like I really had it. So hopefully I still have it. So, okay, so do we want to just, anything we need to discuss about the report? We're supposed to do that turn-in quiz now that we've gotten the final report from Emily. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So we need to do that before this weekend. So make sure you guys because each of us is supposed to turn it in individually. And then also I noticed that we got a comment from the instructor that says on the original report, it said that everybody turns their data in individually, and that's not the case. One person, which is me, will...
sorry, hold on. My brother never calls me, and he's calling me, so I'll make sure. Hello?
Okay.
What's up?
You know what? I can't find my little cursor thing.
To do what? Next Friday's the day after Thanksgiving. Yeah.
I'm not sure what I have to do.
Okay, yes, I'll go with you, but I'm in a math meeting, and I thought that you were dying, so I have to go. Okay, bye. Bye.
Well, he's not dying. So, anyway,
okay, well, that backfired. That was not important at all.
So we just all need to make sure that we, if you guys get your data to me by next Tuesday, then I'll get it all put together. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I gotta look it up, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be able to get it to you pretty quickly.
Okay.
But I'm to start the.
Okay.
Well, I feel ready.
I feel the same way. I always feel ready, and then the first question opens, and I feel like I'm having a heart attack. Hyla, you doing okay? Did you find your whatever you were missing?
Yeah, I have put the mouse on top of paper.
Oh. True. Meeting. Okay, there are 20 questions tonight.
Oh no.
Okay. For the next 9 questions, we'll review the PTC tasting study with different data. Out of 70 females in the sample, 52 can taste PTC. Out of 59 males in the sample, 42 can taste PTC. So please use the data presented. Let P1 be the proportion of females in the population who can taste. Let P2 be the proportion of males in the population who can taste. The research question for this study is given here. Is the proportion of females who can taste PTC different from the proportion of males who can taste PTC? So, well, I'm tired. So, use the data in the table to find P1. So, P1 is the X over N. So, where is it? It's question 3. So it is I'm having a complete. Is it 52 over 70? It's 52 over 70. Sorry, all of a sudden my brain went blank, and I was like, no, we're not going to do this. Okay, so 52 divided by 70 would be P1, which is does it say round to 3? 0.743. Did you guys get something different?
No.
Yeah, I got 0.743.
Okay, awesome.
That's what I got too.
Okay, use
Great.
the data in the table to find P2. And 4. And P2 would be 42 over 59. So 42 divided by 59.
Anna,
equals 7.
are you looking for me? Okay.
I got 0.712.
Yeah, 0.712.
So, which set of hypotheses is appropriate for addressing the research question? And we know that the null would be P1 equals P2. And
So yeah,
I would think,
so the alternative. So the test is asking if they are
different.
the same. So yeah, it would be not. It would be the first one, right?
I would think so, but why is there a P hat down here? Under the fourth one.
Oh.
Because I don't think that's it.
They
Because
want to trick us?
yeah, they're trying to trick us because that's sample. So the P hat is the sample, but we're not talking about samples here. We're talking about like the population.
Okay,
So
that's what I
and
thought.
like even if we were talking about samples, you can't compare because the first part is talking about population and the second part is talking about samples, and I don't think you can combine them when you're
Okay.
talking about.
Question 6. Create a 95% confidence interval for P1 and P2. Input your answers for the point estimate, margin of error, lower bound, and upper bound. So this would be where we could use Excel.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Okay,
if we all want to take the time.
so
70. Is it right? Yes. 42. 59. And then, okay. I need to look at it. What are we looking for? So we're looking for okay. So let me see if I can put in oops. Okay, so what is the point estimate for this 95% confidence interval? This is the p hat 1 minus p hat 2. So this is the one where the point estimate.
Wouldn't that be the Z?
The 0.394. Let me look at my notes. For P1, P2. Z is the critical value. Miranda.
yeah.
Is it this? Do you feel like is it the Z score? I thought it was the Z score.
I think I'm putting in the data wrong or something because mine's screwing up.
Okay, so do you have the 2 sample Z test for proportions?
I do, but I'm gonna close it and reopen it in Excel because sometimes when I delete things, I delete.
No, I totally get it.
I cannot be on the floor anymore. So, okay. So, we're putting for X and for X1, we were supposed to put
52.
52, and then N1 is 70, right?
Yes.
So 52, 70, 42, 59.
Yes.
52, 70.
And then you have a 0.95 confidence level, and a P1 does not equal P2 for a type of test.
Um, let me see. Okay, yeah, so that's better. So let's see. So looking for the the point estimate.
What is the point estimate for this 95% confidence level? Confidence interval, excuse me. So Highland was saying it was the Z-score, which is 0.394, 0.394.
Because the test statistic is the Z-score.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know on that one. And it's not in the prep.
See, I get so frustrated when this is the case. Okay.
Or if it is in the prep, they don't use the point estimate word.
Alternative instruments. Okay. Do we want to use, by the way, has anyone heard from the TA? Because she's supposed to have two lessons ago be attending 2 meetings a week, and I haven't heard anything from her.
Me either.
Okay.
No, I haven't.
Okay. Okay, I'm looking at equation of confidence interval for the difference between two forces.
I'm trying to pull up the textbook.
Because I have the lower bound and the upper bound. Okay. Reading through the summary for this chapter, and it says for hypothesis test and confidence interval for two proportions, we use the symbols P1 and P2. For hypothesis tests only, we use P hat whenever zero is contained in the confidence interval. Okay. Use Excel spreadsheet. So looking at this, in my understanding, it's on the spreadsheet. Yeah, standard deviation of confidence. Um, guys, is the point estimate for the confidence interval the standard deviation?
Let's see. I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Okay.
My internet is so slow in here.
That's what I think. Because there's I don't see anything that says anything about a point estimate.
So let me see. Oh shoot. Okay, so I think, let me see if this makes sense. Okay, so we looked it over. So the point estimate is p hat 1 minus p hat 2. So our p hat 1 was 0.743 minus 0.712.
Wait a minute. Say that again.
Hold on, let me finish.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Looking at the Excel sheet.
So yeah, we subtract p hat 1 from, I'm sorry, p hat 2 from p hat 1. So 0.743 minus 0.712 is 0.031. So I think that's our answer.
Okay. Okay. 0. Miranda, is that a negative number?
No, it should be positive.
Because mine's coming
It's-
out when you, because P2 is 0.712.
Yeah,
Oh, I did it backwards.
yeah. So it's 0.74. It's p hat 1 minus p hat 2.
1 minus 2. Okay, sorry, 0.743 minus 0.712 is 0.031. Sorry. I was like, mine is weird. Okay, 0.031. Okay.
Okay,
Margin of
Hyla,
error.
are you with us?
Yep.
Okay.
So question 7, what is the margin of error for the 95% confidence interval? Okay, so.
Oh, let me look at my notes to find my equation. Everything to the right of the margin of equation. So.
Okay, so I got.
Uh-huh.
Go first.
No, I was just gonna say, I was just looking at the equation. It's p hat 1 minus p hat 2 plus the z. P hat 1
Oh.
minus p hat 2.
I.
Plus the z. What's up, Miranda?
Nothing. I did it a different way, but maybe I can't do that this way. I thought I could though.
P hat 1.
So from the margin of error, I took the upper bound of the confidence interval, and I subtracted the lower bound, and I divided by 2, and I got 0.154.
Okay, give me just a second. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna work this real quick and see if we come out with the same equals. 0.03 plus 0.394 equals. What did you get, Miranda?
Sorry, it was.
She got 0.0.
I got. Point 154.
I have 0.425, but that's not right. I know mine's not right. The Z with the asterisk is the critical value. What is the critical value? Okay. Ugh. What is, okay, do you guys remember what it's called, the Z with the asterisk?
Yeah, that's critical value.
Okay. So how do I find the critical value?
I think
talking out loud.
I think the critical value is the same.
Miranda, what'd you say?
I said I think the critical value is just another word for z-score.
It is. I literally just found it as you said it. So it's.
Yeah, I don't know why they can't just stick with one.
They like to
Trying to
confuse it.
mess us all up, but.
So 0.031 plus 95 is plus 1.96. So wouldn't it be the 0.031? 0.031 plus the 1.96, which is 1.991. Does that sound right? Anyone?
I got 0.154.
Okay, so tell me how you did it again, because I'm going to write your equation down.
So I did upper bound on the confidence interval.
Yep.
Subtracted by the lower bound of the confidence interval. and then I equal
Okay.
that out, and then I divide it by 2. And the only reason I feel like that works is because believe in it.
Okay. So you did the 0.185 minus negative 1, 2, 3. Equals divided by 2 equals point. Well, okay, Miranda, I'm taking. I think that worked way easier. I'm gonna put it in. So input the lower bound. I have a negative 0.123 for my lower bound. Hyla, is that what you have?
I got a 0.158 for the lower bound.
What the heck have I done? For the lower?
Wait, sorry. Lower bound is negative 0.123.
Hyla, the 0.185 is the upper bound. See how there's a 0.123?
I got 0.158 for the lower and a 0.518 for the upper.
What?
Something's wrong.
What
Miranda, do you have the negative 123 and the 0.185?
0.185? Yes.
Hyla, let's do your numbers real quick and see what you've done differently. On your Excel for X1,
X1 I have 52, N1 is 70, X2 17, and 2 42.
Wait.
X2 should be 42 and N2 should be 59. Let's look. Because you're going who can taste, so you're using the yes line and the total. Where you took the no, for male 17 is no and 42 is yes. You want the yes 42 as your X and the 59 as your,
Okay.
as your N.
Okay, so yeah, I got negative 0.123 as lower and 0.185 as the upper.
And then with alpha equaling 0.05, what decision do you make? So 0.05 off of 10. So what is our p-value is 0.693. And then
That's higher than, so we failed to reject the null.
yes. So we're going to fail to reject the null. Because, yeah. Because the 6, I didn't even, I don't remember. What is it? The p-value is 0.693. So that's substantially higher. So which of the following statements best describes the outcome of the study? And I always have to refer back to my notes on the accepting and the rejecting and
Did I or did you lose me?
So,
I think something's wrong with my internet.
uh-oh.
Because like Hyla's not moving for me.
Mine is rough. So what we're looking
Okay.
for is we're looking for. Oh,
Are we on 11?
we are on 11.
Okay, so let's see. I put
Hey.
the last one.
That's what I was
There's
thinking.
insufficient.
That's what I was thinking it was.
Because oh no, I scratched my laptop, man.
Oh no. We
Oh
have
no, I
sufficient
didn't. It was just
evidence that the alternative is true. Wait a minute. We failed to reject the null, the p-value is high, then we have insufficient evidence for the alternative. This is the true portion of females who contain okay. I agree.
questions are different, so it would
Yes.
be D, or the fourth
Okay.
one.
For the next 9 questions, we will review the mortality rate and day of admission. Heart attacks today with different data. Out of 118,519 who had heart attacks during a week, 16,713 died. Out of 42,447 that had heart attacks on the weekend, 6,155 died. Please use the data presented here. Let P1 be the proportion of patients who had a heart attack admitted to the weekday and died, and P2 proportion of patients who had a heart attack and were admitted on the weekend who died. So P1
Okay, so
is and P2 is 36, 292. Okay. So the research question for the study is given here. Is the proportion of patients who have a heart attack and are admitted to the hospital on the weekday who die less than the proportion of patients who have a heart attack and are admitted on the weekend? So we want to see if P1 is less than P2. Use the significance level of alpha equals 0.05. The conditions so we need to check our conditions for a hypothesis, which is, the N1 times P1, and it's all of those. It's those 4. So we'll work these and see what we come up with.
okay.
P1.
gosh, I keep.
Oh,
Okay, so it looks to me that the conditions are met.
I agree.
I do too.
Okay. So conditions are satisfied for number 12 is true. So number 13, which set of hypotheses is appropriate? And we want P1 to be less than P2. Wait a minute. It's proportion of patients who have a heart attack that are admitted in the hospital on a weekday, which is P1, less than the proportion of P2. So P1 is less than P2 would be our alternative. So that would
Which
be
is the last
the
one.
last one. Okay.
Okay, that's what I think it is.
Use the data in the table to find P1. So it would be 16713 divided by 101,806. I have how many? 0.164. Is that what you guys got?
That's not what I got. Let me try again.
Because I just did the 16713 divided by 101,806.
I think you're supposed to divide it by the total.
What?
It's the proportion is X over N.
Oh, I did
So
it backwards.
yeah, so you did died divided by survived, but it's supposed to be died divided by total. So I got 0.141.
Okay, you know what? Are my numbers wrong? Or hold on, give me a minute, because I'm coming up with something. 16713.
Okay, what problem are you doing? I mean, what numbers are you
But that's what
inputting?
that's what I was checking really quick. I was using. Let me look at this really quick. Because it's X over N.
Yes.
So I was using. I'm looking. I apologize. I'm scrolling up. About to freak out. So I was doing 16713 divided by 101,806.
Right. So do you understand what you're supposed to be doing now?
806. And I get 0.164.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to. What you're doing is you're doing died divided by survived.
Oh!
But you're supposed to be doing died divided by total.
Oh, shoot. I apologize.
I got 0.141.
Okay. So it would be died, which is 16713 divided by the total, which is 118,519. And that's 0.141.
I apologize, Miranda.
Oh, no, you're fine.
0.141. And then P2
So same thing.
is the 6155 divided by the 42,447.
Exactly.
I got 0.145.
I got the same thing. 0.145. So find the z-score round to 3 decimals. So it's
P
p hat.
with
Oh, go ahead.
sorry. The Z score is on the sheet, on the Excel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get my answers written. I was trying to get the numbers written down correctly because I've written them down. Oh, shoot. 4, 2, 4, 4.
I got negative 2.020.
Yes, that's what I got too.
I'm slow because I did fix my numbers. Sorry.
Are you fine?
4, 2, 4, 4, 7. And our confidence value is still 95,
Yes.
but we changed our type of test
Wait, why are we changing the type of the test?
because it's not, it's P1 is less than P2.
Oh, that's
Not-
right. Okay. So that really should only, so usually that really only changes the p-value.
Yeah, it doesn't really change much. And we're looking for the z-score. And I show a z of negative 2.020.
Right.
2.020. And yeah, I had, for some reason, Miranda, I had looked at that chart and written it all kinds of wrong.
Oh, yeah, happens all the time.
Okay, question 17. Give the z-score from the last question. What the heck? Given the z-score from the last question, which should you shade, the left or the right
To the left.
of the z-score for the p-value?
We have a negative number, so it'd be the left.
Yes. And also, yeah. So what is the p-value for this test? And I have 0.022.
That's what I got.
Okay. What do you have? What's up, Miranda?
Let me think. 17 you guys put to the left, right?
Yes.
Okay. 18, what do
Because
I
you're looking
have?
for
18 I have 0.022 for the p-value.
yes.
Oh, okay.
0.022 or just 0.22?
0.022.
Okay.
Yeah, Z. I'm sorry, P value, 0.022. Yeah.
And our alpha was 0.05. Our P value is 0.022, which is smaller.
So we reject the null.
Yes. So, which of the following best summarizes the conclusion of this test? So when we reject the null,
When we reject the null, that means that there is, let's see. So when we reject the null, that means there's always sufficient evidence, but I read the second part. To conclude, proportion patient.
so it's one of the last two. And if I remember correctly, it'll just reword what we were looking for, which is less die during the week. Whose die is
The
less
third
than,
one is who die is less than, and then the last one is the same as.
Oh yeah, so it's the third one.
yes, I agree.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
See the damage.
All right.
Alpha, damage number 6. So we got all but one. Are you guys happy with that? Is everybody good with that?
Yep.
Wait, which one did you guys get wrong?
I got number 6 wrong.
I got them all right.
So did I.
Okay, what is your answer for question 6?
0.031.
I put the point, I forgot to put the decimal in, and I went back and put it in as 0.31. A little dyslexic moment. But you know what?
Take it again.
I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Because I will
Okay, if you're okay, then that's fine. But if you wanted, you can just write down all the answers and just fix that one. You know what the answer is. It's up to you. I don't care, but I'm just... When I make dumb mistakes like that, I always go back and fix it just because
yeah, I'm
bad at math and every point counts, so I'm paranoid.
Okay,
so...
If you guys could... So, Thursday's meeting, who would like to be in group leader? There it is.
I can be group leader. I get home later, but if you guys are okay with that, I can start the meeting.
Miranda, do you want to go ahead and start it at 7, which would be 6 your time? Give you a little bit of wiggle room.
The only thing about that is that if we go over, then it runs into my sister's meeting, and she has to have the meeting where I have it, because that's the only place that we have good internet.
Okay. Well,
So
then
honestly, I think if I start it at 6:40 your time is fine. I mean, as long as I can get home and set it up, I don't feel rushed or anything like that.
okay.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
just know that if you're a little bit late, that's fine.
Okay.
And I will let Emily know what's going on, and also just if you guys, by next Tuesday have your information to me, that'd be awesome.
Yes, I will.
And I think that we are done.
Okay. Should we end the
Anybody have
broadcast?
any other questions about anything?
I don't have any questions. Good job.
I think we did a great job, everybody. I think that's it. I'm going to go ahead and turn the recording off, and I will post this in probably, I need to eat dinner. I'm starving. But I'll get this posted in like the next half hour, okay?
Okay, all right.
Okay,
Then all right, so we'll see
Miranda,
you.
we'll see you on Thursday.
Yep, see you then.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.